Okay, so this is very interesting. I was gonna work on a video today about the HasLab Rancor either being backed or not being backed. I can't tell at this point. I have conflicting information. But yeah, I'm gonna have to gather some more information on that before I can make that video. I'm on my 7th day of working 12 days straight, so I'm gonna need some more free time to make a video for that. But these, I literally just found out about 20 minutes ago, and yeah, not much information right now, so I'm just going to give my first impressions on what's going on here. Star Wars Visions S.H. Figuarts Target Exclusive The Twins figures. These are the titular twins. This is, I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this right, but this is Karre. Okay, so we have a bit to talk about here. Very surprising that S.H. Figuarts figures are Target exclusives. I'm not surprised that Targets carry S.H. Figuarts. I've seen some lately. Mostly stuff with some cheaper Gokus from the Dragon Ball line. Mostly the full power Goku, the Saiyan Raised to Mirth version, and the Kaioken version. So that can make sense to me, but the fact that we have Target exclusives, again, this is based on Yakface's information. This could come out to where Japanese sellers overseas have links and whatnot that, people overseas can get. Not entirely sure what's happening right now. I'm quite literally just found out about all this. I need to talk about it. It's very interesting. I am conflicted on this information because while I'm not the biggest fan of this episode, this is going to open up the floodgates for a lot of potential for other Visions figures. I'm very, very excited about the potential here. So let me skip to the other twin, which is I believe. I don't know if I'm saying these correctly. I'm sorry. So here's the information I have so far. Just two figures right here. Only one image each for each figure so far. They both look really good. If you're not familiar with Star Wars Visions, it's an anthology series of short stories from animation studios in Japan, and doing their own little short stories. And Studio Trigger, which is my favorite animation studio, they made Kill la Kill, one of my favorite anime. They made this episode, and while I love Trigger, I was a bit disappointed by this episode. I think it's one of the weakest ones so far that we have. I hope that they make more Visions episodes, seriously. And I do kind of wish we got, articulated figures from some of the better episodes, at least in my opinion, some of the better episodes. Like the Ronin episode was awesome. Ninth Jedi was awesome. So I kind of wish we got some figures there. Also, The Village Bride. I love that episode. However, again, I'm such a Trigger fanboy, man, that I can't deny these look cool. I'm just surprised. Well, not entirely. I'm both surprised and not surprised. Because usually stuff by Trigger, when it comes to action figures that are articulated, are done by Good Smile Company and their Figma line. But since this is Star Wars related, S.H. Figuarts still has a Star Wars license. So that makes more sense. These look really good. And in that animation style, I think that they fit very well. They are translated very well in figure form. I'm just going to have to repeat some of these images at this point here. A negative here is $85 for each figure, and the pre-orders are open now, by the way. I'll leave the links down in the description below. I'll leave the Yakface information down in the description below as well. They charge your card almost immediately. So I don't know if I'm ready to drop nearly $190 on two action figures today. I really don't feel like it. So while these look cool, again, I'm not that attached to this episode. It was rather short, so I don't really have an attachment to these kind of characters. It's hard to get attached to characters in a 15-20-minute episode. But again, an episode like Ronin, oh man, if they made an S.H. Figuarts Ronin figure, I'll pre-order it immediately. Seriously, what a fantastic episode. Again, this opens up the floodgates for more Visions merchandise. A bit of a side tangent. I lately have been kind of getting burnt out on Star Wars media because while I understand they like to bridge the gap between the prequels and the sequels so far with new Star Wars media, I just feel like it's a whole bunch of bringing in legacy characters and not really doing anything new. To me personally, I feel like this large galaxy of characters is starting to be very small when we meet the same characters over and over and over again. which is why I was so relieved, and I have felt such a just was very refreshed when I saw Visions, because it did what I've been wanting Star Wars media to do for a long time, and do things with characters that aren't Skywalkers or Solos, and just have a lot of creative control. And they had a lot of creative control, and they did whatever they want basically with these Visions episodes. And I really hope that they keep making episodes in the future. Again, this is very exciting for me, because again, this opens up a lot of opportunities to get other merchandise, not just articulated action figures, but statues and whatnot. Maybe even Hasbro, with the Black Series, can dip their toes a little bit. That would be interesting to see. But again, me personally, I wish we had some figures from at least my more favorite episodes, which I already mentioned. This is a great start, though. So, again, a bit conflicting, but overall, I have positive feelings about these reveals. I'm very, very surprised. My biggest gripe right now is that they're Target exclusives. I wish they were available on other retailers, because, maybe I want to wait to get my card charged and decide, and not have to, the fear of missing out on these, which I don't know how fast these are going to sell out. We're going to have to wait and see. I'm going to have to wait on these, and if I miss out, unfortunately, I miss out. But very cool potential for some other Star Wars Visions figures here. Yeah, wow, what a doozy. That's crazy. What do you guys think about this announcement here? Sorry I didn't have much to show, but there's quite literally only 2 images I can show. So, yeah, I apologize in advance. But very excited for the potential. What do you guys think? Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Again, I have the links for the source and the pre-orders down in the description below. Thank you guys very much for watching. Let me know what other characters you want to see for Visions in articulated form and whatnot. Leave a like, share amongst your friends, subscribe if you haven't already. Go follow me on my Instagram, and I will see you guys later.